Bongo Mbongo Bongo 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 Mbongo Outa wapi yo Mbongo Mbongo Bongo Outa wapi Mbongo Mama na Yonani. Where do you come from, you Mane? And who is your mother? Who gave birth to you, Mbongo? Who created you? Asking that question is John Poi. Good people, how are you doing? This is Mbongo. You know, it translates to Mane. Also Falanga. You know, Falanga also refers to Mane. You know, Falanga was borrowed from French franc. Okay? So the song Bongo was composed by Simaro Lutumba and soulfully delivered by Joseph Kaninda, otherwise known as Jean Poi, the guy who originally came from Burundi. It is about a man facing the end of a relationship because he doesn't have money. He fears that if he goes to a witch doctor, he will become crazy because of how rich he will become, by having a lot of money to the extent of, becoming crazy. However, he decides to visit, but to his surprise, the witch doctor asks him for money before he can help him get money. The very thing he is looking after, generally he talks about how money runs the world at the expense of humanity. So good people, how are you doing? This is Papa Tony TV. My name is Papa Tony. Molto importante. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to this channel once again and remind you to subscribe if you haven't. My brother, my friend from Mexico, he's called Milo. He's a new, subscriber to this channel and he loves it. Okay, this is how the song begins. Jean Poi on the vocals. Koleko inda mbule konoka Selija kangelanga bwato ekotiola Likoleko inda yokamokileza linde koningana Lisolo mosusu teka kase Mbongo Yes, I know this song, by the way. It's good to mention kwamba the guy, being a poet, Simaro Lutumba, he employed a lot of, figures of speech. That's why he's saying, for example, here, Likolo ekoinda. The sky is getting darker and mbula ekonoka. So anytime soon, the rain might come down. Selija kangelanga bwato ekotiola. Selija, fasten for me that boat because it might sink. Likoleko inda yokamokileza linde koningana. The sky is getting darker and the world is shaking. Now employing symbolism in this song. Lisolo mosusu teka kase Mbongo. There's no any other conversation. All the conversations in Kinshasa here all over are centered around money. Okay? Odele yanganga mama Mikolo miko minde na suka bolingo zaliko boyanga dele yanganga. That thought of going to a witch doctor, mikolo miko minde na suka. This is our end. Bolingo zaliko boyanga. My love, you are about to reject me. You are about to dump me. Okay? Omokolo ya yambo na bosana kiko tunayo Selije. Date yoko boyangai. Omokolo ya yambo. On Monday, I forgot to ask you Selija. So his love here is called Selija. Date yoko boyangai. The date you will reject me. Date is pronounced in French as date. Yes, hear that. Neko inda mbula ekonoka Kelani sengelanga na mbakoko Like likoleko inda, as I said before, the sky is getting darker, mbula ekonoka, the rain might come down. So Kelani sengelanga na mbakoko. Kelani was Simaro Lutumba's real wife, and he used to mention her in most of the songs he composed. So Kelani sengelanga na mbakoko. Kelani, go to the elders on my behalf and ask them for the meaning of this. What does this mean? Likoleko inda tala na zingi maboko na moto. Kelani tunelangana ni ya Mbongo Eloko yomo bongisi, eloko yomo bebisi. Nale latina nini Jean Poi Likoleko inda tala na zingi maboko na moto. The sky is getting darker and I'm clutching my head. Kelani tunelangana ni ya Mbongo Kelani, when you go to the elders, ask them who created this money. Let them tell you eloko yomo bongisi. It is that a destroyer. It's a destroyer. Eloko yomo bebisi. It is also a constructor. Money. Money destroys, money constructs. Money builds relationships, money, destroys relationships, okay? Nale latina nini, I really do not understand why this happens, Ndako yanganga, bapekisa ngande na kota, Kelani, nikinazwa liboma, Ondako yanganga wapekisanga nde nakota o kelanie no kinazwa liboma o. You know, they warned me against going to a witch doctor's house. You know, he might help me get a lot of money. Then immediately I become crazy for having a lot of money, which I am not used to. Basi elekina keye pa yanganga kolukamiye kepona zuwa mbongo mama. Basi eleki banganga batonda ndelo kuta o nganga nazwi maloro lokola ngai. Now, Jean Paul here, we give credit to Simaro Lutumba, mpasi elekina kei epa yanganga. So when the problems became too much, I decided to visit a witch doctor, okay? Nkoluka mieke pona zuwa Mbongo, to look for a kismat so that I can get money, I can become rich. Mpasi eleki banganga batonda ndelo kuta o nganga nazwi baloro lokola ngai. But then the situation even worsens, like because banganga batonda nde lokuta, the witch doctors themselves are full of lies. So okay, nganga nazwi maloro lokola ngai, because the witch doctor I found is also in a miserable situation like myself. Him and I are also in need of money. The witch doctor is also looking for money. Okay. Ikamboya somo nganga sengi ngai lisusu Mbongo. Eloko yongara zali koluka. Like, you know, likambo ya somo, the most, you know, painful thing here is that the witch doctor asenginga ili Mbongo. The witch doctor also asks for money. Eloko yongara zali koluka. The very thing I'm looking for, I want him to help me get, he also asking me for the same thing. Alright, Yes, desespoir, Selija defisanga Mbongo na dondwa. You know, I'm at the brink of despair. Selija defisanga Mbongo. Selija, lend me some money na dondwa so that I can also boast. Marabo balobiyonde oko salisaka bato. Salisanga na bika otata. Yo marabo balobiyonde na nzambe bomo monaka. Tulanga na nzambe likambo yo. Jean Paul crying here to Amarabo. You know, Amarabo is that old man in the mosque who leads the faithfuls in worshipping. Marabo balobi yonde oko salisaka bato. Marabo, they say that you are the one who helps people. Salisanga nabika otata. Help me so that I can also get better. Yo Marabo balobi yonde nanzambe bomo nanakao. Yo Marabo, they say that you marabout, they say that you and God see each other face to face. Tunelangana nzambe likambo oyo. So when you see God in your usual meetings, ask God. Ask him. Yeah? Loko yo Mbongo, eboya ndo ina mokili. Nani latina nini So you ask God about this thing, eloko yo Mbongo, eboya ndo ina mokili. This thing called money, it refused to have a namesake. It is only itself that it has that name. There's no any other. It doesn't have a namesake. Nale latina nini. I always cry like, why this happens? Why is it this way? Soki olandi Mbongo. Oeko suka se olokota Bibembe ya soso na fulu ya kingambwa. Like Soki Olandi Mbongo, ekosuka se olokota. Soki Olandi Mbongo, if you just pursue money each and every day, every time you are thinking about money, ekosuka se olokota, bibembe ya soso na fulu ya kingambwa. You find the dead chicken there, you collect them, na fulu. You know, fulu is that trash, ya kingambwa. So if you follow money, you become mad. Moto sala Mbongo ati kampasi na mokilio Mbongo, like tokofunda yona nzambe. Hear what he says, like moto asala Mbongo, that man who created money ati kampasi na mokili, really left problems in the world. He caused problems in the world. Tokofunda yona nzambe, we shall report you to God. Mbongo 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 uta wapi Mbongo Mbongo mama na yo nani Mbongo. You know, you money, where did you come from? Mbongo, you money, Mbongo, uta wapi Mbongo, where did you come from? Mama na yo nani Mbongo, who gave birth to you? Who is your mother? Because when I find elders, they're also talking about you, mane, Bazaliko Tonga, yo Mbongo. They're also, insulting you, mane. They are discussing you, mane. Loboko na kopomoko, etondi na makasu. As they are drinking, one hand is holding the glass, while another hand is holding the kola nuts, makasu, Bazaliko Tonga. They are talking about you, money. And then at the end, he says that the elders are saying that the mother who gave birth to you, you are two. The firstborn was you, money. Then the secondborn, your sister, was Basi. The women, the two of you have shaken the world. Bongo, Bongo. So good people, basically this is the song Bongo, as composed by Simaro Lutumba and then delivered here by Jean Poi. I'm yours truly, Papa Tony. Muito importante. Till next time, good people. See you then. Tikala malamu. Bagi salama.